Okay, so in between going from the end of the parade and going to the next part, which was the festival, which was kind of at the other end of town,
Yeah.
an interesting event unfolded, Lily.
Okay, so we were about halfway there, or a bit more. I don't know the entire way, but we just walked up this really steep hill on Beacon Street, Beacon Avenue, whatever.
Yeah, we
it is
just
called.
walked up the Beacon Street Hill.
Yeah, and so we had started in Copley Park.
We started in Copley Square because
Copley.
we had wandered around for a little bit. Then, let's go to the festival. Okay, and then we walked all the way up Beacon, which is no picnic.
No. And then, while we were still, like, we made a short break and I wanted to check my phone. And I realized that I had left my jacket with my phone and my purse, well not purse, my wallet, which has my credit card, my ID, and all my money in it.
And her bus ticket.
Oh
to
yeah,
get
the bus
home.
ticket. Don't forget
That's
the bus
very
ticket.
important.
Very important. All of that was in my jacket, and the jacket was somewhere not on my waist or anywhere near me. So that was a problem.
As you can imagine.
Yes. So both very panicky, very panicked. But of course you can't be panicked together because then all would explode and the world would crash and burn and
really bad.
So we walked back
at a very brisk pace.
Yeah, very brisk, very.
We walked about 4 blocks, so we were walking back as quickly as we could without actually running because we were exhausted.
Yes, because standing and then walking and more walking and yes, feet and backs. But so we came, and I had already like made plans in my head about what to do about going back from Boston to Newburyport, and also what to do with my credit card and with my ID and all that kind of fun stuff. So then we arrived, and there was this very nice lady sitting on the bench next to us, and she got the first-hand experience of how very relieved Lily and Fiona look like, because the jacket was there.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Because for those of you who aren't familiar with the Boston area, Copley Square is one of the areas in the city that is most heavily populated with homeless people.
Yeah.
And we had just left a very nice jacket with a cell phone and a wallet.
With money and a credit card.
We might as well have left a sign saying, "Free, please take me and use."
Yes. But they didn't.
They didn't.
Oh my God.
Thank God.
I had a heart attack, but then all was good.
We got the jacket.
And then we decided that we are not going to walk to the festival, but we're going to take the subway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was that.
It was.
Oh man.
Something.
Yes. God. So more stuff about the festival.
Yes. Actually, real quick side story.
Yes. Please do.
Post festival. So we were on our way back to the subway, and we were walking by the stop, and Lily was wearing her Miss Hall's GSA, the Harry Potter shirt. And so this girl comes up behind us and says, "I liked your shirt. You don't have to turn around. I already know what the front says." And we were like, "Oh, really?" She's like, "Yeah, it's similar to the one that Harry Potter Alliance made. Is it that one?" We're like, "No, we made our own." And so we started talking to each other. And turns out that she not only has connections within the Harry Potter Alliance, as in being friends with the founder, Andrew Slack, she's also one of the girls who was friends with Esther Earl. And
surprise!
While this may not be very important to the large majority of you, it is very important to me because Esther Earl, for those of you who don't know, was this girl in Nerdified Terria who is something of a celebrity, who died of cancer in 2010 and is part of the inspiration for The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes.
So I had a maybe 10-15 minute mild fangirling session because I had met someone who knew Esther Earl.
Did you say mild?
It was intense.
Mild, yeah.
I just couldn't comprehend the fact that I had just randomly run into someone who knew Esther Earl, like, who was a friend of Esther's. Because I just sort of thought you didn't actually run into them. You just kind of met them at conventions and, like, saw them on the internet. No, they actually...
They exist in real life.
Esther Earl are out there, and it's very awesome.
Yes, and she asked us about the parade because she couldn't go.
Had work.
Yes.
So that was cool.
Then we met another person on the subway. It was kind of funny because she wore this baseball cap that said Germany all over, and her fingernails were painted black, red, gold, which, for those of you who don't know, but should know by the way, is the German flag. Stripes, black, red, gold.
So of course.
So we stood there and I just basically went up and asked her if she was from Germany, and she was like, no, I just really want Germany to win the FIFA World Cup soccer. So, and it's funny because that is more German like pride thing that I've ever seen a German wear, but it was fun. And she also had a very interesting phone case.
It was a TARDIS. She also had a I Want to Believe in Sherlock Holmes bracelet. So
yes,
she was cool.
Very cool. So nice encounters today.
Well done us. Let's see. Oh yeah, some more fun festival and parade stuff. Just something that makes me really happy was there was asexual representation. There was a group of asexuals marching in the parade, and then they had a stand at the festival, which made me really happy because asexuals are kind of like not really represented in the community, and they were there, and there weren't a lot of them, but they were still there, and I was just like, yes, yes,
yes.
Also, Emma, there was a great sign that I think you would appreciate that someone made. It was in X-Files, I Want to Believe, but instead of believe it was believe, and I was just like, well, X-Files, there it is.
Yes.
Perfect.
Your sign.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is getting pretty long. We'll cut it off.
We'll cut it off.
Bye.
Bye.